Have you ever dreamed of living in paradise and never paying tax again? This is the reality for residents of these 7 Caribbean countries. Welcome back to the Liberty Mundo channel, where we help high net worth individuals protect their assets, secure multiple citizenships, and legally minimize taxes. Visit libertymundo.com and get in touch for personalized strategies. The Cayman Islands is one of the most exclusive tax havens in the Caribbean. It has no income taxes, capital gains taxes, or property taxes. The Cayman Islands also has the best banking options of all the tax havens in the region. If you buy a property on the islands, you can get residency. There's also a short-term residency scheme to attract nomads to the islands. Anguilla. Like the Cayman Islands, Anguilla doesn't impose income taxes or capital gains taxes on its residents. Anguilla has a citizenship by investment program. By investing $150,000 in the program, you'll get an Anguillan passport. Look at it as the price you pay to live in a sunny Caribbean tax haven and travel on a decent passport. The Bahamas are one of the finest tax havens in the Caribbean. There are no personal income taxes, capital gains taxes, or inheritance taxes in the Bahamas. There are 3 different types of residency available if you want to move to the Bahamas. There is permanent residency, a homeowner's residence permit, and the annual residence permit. The annual residence permit is the easiest to obtain on payment of a small government fee. Belize isn't a pure tax haven like some of the other countries. You can make sure you have no tax liability if your income comes from outside Belize. Belize is the only English-speaking country in Central America. It used to be a British colony known as British Honduras and changed its name to Belize after independence. The British Virgin Islands are, though, a wonderful place to become a resident. There are no income taxes, inheritance tax, or capital gains taxes. If you can prove that you're financially independent, you'll be able to get a residence permit. Panama is the leading financial center in Central America. It's long been known for its secret corporations and private banking. It's less well known as one of the best Caribbean tax havens. Panama is a territorial tax country, which means that any money earned outside Panama is tax-free. Costa Rica is located north of Panama and is also located between the Caribbean and the Pacific. Costa Rica is a territorial tax country, so anything earned outside Costa Rica is not taxed. There are several good options to get residency in Costa Rica. They have categories for pensioners and investors. They recently introduced a Nomad visa. Dominica is a Commonwealth country located in the Eastern Caribbean, not to be confused with the Dominican Republic. Dominica is an English-speaking country with a population of around 72,000. St. Kitts and Nevis is located between the Caribbean Sea and the Atlantic Ocean. There are 2 islands that have a combined population of 53,192. St. Kitts and Nevis also have a citizenship by investment program. The program will allow you to live permanently in one of the tax havens of the Caribbean. Puerto Rico is a U.S. territory with a population of just over 3 million people. As Puerto Rico is not a U.S. state, it's able to offer unique tax incentives to U.S. citizens. Bona fide residents of Puerto Rico can start a business there and export services to the U.S. They will pay a corporate tax rate of only 4%. Dividends are tax-free for Puerto Rican residents. There are no capital gains taxes. For U.S. citizens looking at tax havens in the Caribbean, this could be your best option. The Turks and Caicos is an archipelago of 40 islands located in the north of the Caribbean. The Turks and Caicos are surrounded by beautiful white sand beaches. There are no taxes on the Turks and Caicos. No income tax, no capital gains tax, no inheritance tax or corporation tax. The government is funded by an import tax of 37.5% on most imported goods. An annual residence permit is easy to obtain for most people. If you want to reduce your taxes to single digits, make your assets impossible for anyone to touch, and gain more freedom with second citizenships, get in touch with Liberty Mundo and book a consultation call. We will help you develop a complete blueprint to organize your life, to safeguard your wealth and your freedom. Follow the link in the description for more details. Thanks for watching and see you in the next one.